FactsVerse presents. Babies born left-hand dominant are much more prone to one strange condition. Before we get into our video, drop down to the comments and tell us, are you right-handed or left-handed? If you're left-handed, has it caused you any problems in life? If so, tell us what those problems are. Also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Any kid who is different than their friends in any way usually gets singled out and sometimes bullied, even if it's something they can't change, like which hand they write with. Anybody who's left-handed knows the struggles that they were forced to deal with as children. During art class, 2 racks of scissors were brought out, the regular scissors for the right-handed kids and then the scissors with the green handles for the left-handed kids. Since most people are right-handed, the left-handed kids were singled out, just one of many issues that lefties sometimes have to go through. Looking down on left-handedness is not a new trend. It can be traced back through history. In Nepal, India, and the Middle East, the left hand was used for personal hygiene, which meant that it was considered dirty. So that meant that you had to eat with your right hand, even if you were left-handed. Catholicism made several references to the right-left split. Jesus sits to the right of God, and his left hand is used for passing judgment. During the 16th and 17th centuries, many women who were accused of witchcraft were left-handed because using that hand was a sign of working with the devil. Even in more recent days, people saw being left-handed as being wrong, so left-handed students were forced to learn to use their right hand. Left-handed people tend to struggle in school. It's suspected that the 2 sides of the brain work together in a way that the right-handed person's doesn't. It's also believed that left-handed people have a higher rate of mental illness, such as mood disorders, schizophrenia, and dyslexia. It's also connected to brain lateralization. Left-handed people tend to get angry or embarrassed easier than right-handed people. That's because the right side of the brain is home to your emotional control, and they are susceptible to other vices. Left-handed people tend to drink more than right-handed people. Maybe that's due to the bullying that they went through for being left-handed as children, or it could also have something to do with the lateral use of the brain. Babies born left-hand dominant are much more prone to one strange condition. It's believed there is a connection between low birth weight and left-handedness. Babies who are born to older mothers have a better chance of using the opposite hand, but that's not related to pregnancy. Mothers who had stressful pregnancies are also more likely to give birth to a left-handed baby. Some ultrasounds can even determine a baby's hand preference because that's the hand that waves or it's the thumb that the baby sucks in the womb. Left-handed people are more likely to be affected by long-term fear and PTSD. Scientists believe that's due to the fact that the right side of the brain handles the storage and formation of new memories. It's also thought that left-handed people have a higher risk of developing breast cancer, but there's no scientific proof for that. With all these horrible issues related to being left-handed, it's nice to know that there are some benefits. In sports, from baseball to boxing, lefties have an advantage. Most athletes are right-handed, so it's harder to face an opponent who is not. Because the right side of the brain controls artistic impulses and creativity, left-handed people are often more interested in the arts, and they are better at it. Since Vincent van Gogh and Peter Paul Rubens are lefties, you can be sure that that's true. If you want to be the President of the United States someday, history shows you have a better chance if you're left-handed. Several recent U.S. presidents were lefties, including Gerald Ford, George H.W. Bush, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton. If you're left-handed, the nails on your left hand will grow faster because you use that hand more. Also, lefties have been shown to hit puberty a few months later than righties because their brain functions a bit differently. Also, in same-sex couples, one tends to be left-handed. When you were a child, being left-handed may have made you feel different. As an adult, it should make you feel special. Left-handed people's brains function differently than right-handed people. While there are a few downsides to being left-handed, the benefits outweigh them. If you're a lefty, sing it loud, sing it proud. Lefties even have an entire day dedicated to them. August 13th every year is International Left-Handed Day. You should feel special, since righties don't have a day named for them. Subscribe for more!